Alright, this is part. Today is world history, U.S. world history. This is part 3 of me reporting the crime. Get myself together. I'm gonna have a 12-hour day. Let me see. I'm gonna have a 12-hour day. This is a being I'll upload in U.S. history. I'm gonna have a 12-hour day while I make world history and U.S. history. I'm going to report. I'm going to do a live report. This never happened in the U.S. history. I'm going to take you through the thoughts, everything, through the writing, everything. 12 hours all day. I want to make U.S. history. All right. Let me see. Make sure I'm live on my page. Make sure I'm live on my page. Alright. Make sure I'm live. That's fly. Alright. Make sure I'm live on my page. Now today. Alright. Alright, this is going to be, I'm going to secure $65 trillion today with this report. That's my objective today. Secure $65 trillion. Alright, this is going to be, I'm going to secure $65 trillion today with this report. With this report, I'm going to secure $65 trillion and show you how I secure $65 trillion. So now, I will start with this while I get ready. Alright, so some things going on today where I'm going to be getting live hacks on the phone. Those are good. That's why it's good. This is live. So some things today I'm going to be getting live hacks on the phone. I'm going to be getting live hacks on the phone. And so the live hacks are good. I'm suing the phone company, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So I'm going to be reporting. I'm going to be reporting all day long. I'm suing the phone companies, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and part of the internet. I'm going to be reporting all day long. So when they do things on my phone, it's just evidence live on the phone. Today is September 1st, 2020. I'm going to be going all day. They have already started hacking my mind. So America witness, the world witness, Africa witness, Jamaica witness, UK, United Kingdom witness, Brazil witness, Los Angeles, New York, everybody witness. They're going to be screaming for 10 hours, threatening my life for 10 hours. The police is going to be reporting themselves for 10 hours. The feds, the bad feds, the bad police, they think they're talking for me or something. They have this weird fascination with me. And some heavy duty stalking going on. So this is U.S. history, and this is how I'm suing the phone companies. This is how I'm suing the internet, Facebook, and YouTube. So witness, we're going from, it's supposed to be from 12 to 12, but we're going from 1:30, 1:31. It's 1:31 p.m. to 12 p.m. I'm charging the phone companies with murder, with conspiracy to commit murder, conspiracy to rape, sexual extortion, brain extortion. Sexual extortion, brain extortion, and child pornography. Child pornography, sexual extortion, brain extortion, conspiracy to commit murder, and rape. The phone companies, whether it's Metro or Samsung, whoever's allowing these guys to hack my phone, they're going to do life in jail. Whoever's in the government working with these guys, they're going to do life in jail. Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, due to my social media and my company, they're finished. Whoever's working with these guys are through. So let's get started. So I can get my thoughts together, and I will. Alright, it's 1:32 p.m. 1:32 p.m. I'm reporting the crime. I'm going to court. They just hacked my YouTube, playing the game on my YouTube, skip trial. You know how you say skip trial, 1 month free? They're playing the game on YouTube, skip trial. So YouTube just lost their whole company. They're working with Dion Watts, Joseph Pies, and Ansel Daniel. And they're hacking my mind, and they're stalking me. And they're playing a game, a gay jail game on my phone. So YouTube just lost their whole company in 1 second. So we're going to be going 10 hours. This is the reason they're doing it.
Part 1. August 31st, 2020. Part 1. Part 1 of me about to start working. Start working. Part 1 of me starting to work. I have been working. I've been working. I have did some things up to this point. Shout out to Revolt TV. Shout out to Puff. Shout out to 50. Shout out to Russ. Shout out to Rev. Shout out to Barack Obama. Shout out to Rohan. I have did some things up to this point. Shout out to Dada. What's up, Dada? What's up, Dane? I did some things up to this point, right? Now I did something nice and special for my mom's birthday. Right, to show my mom and my grandmother that their son is the greatest of all time. Right? So now I have they're stalking me every second of the day, and they have this moral war going on to where they're trying to entrap my family members, not even entrap. They're trying to I'm myself. Michael Jordan is himself. Michael Jordan, you don't see Michael Jordan's mother or his father on the court. You don't see his kids on the court. 50 Cent mama didn't get shot. 50 Cent daddy didn't get shot. When Jay-Z hit the stage, he don't hit the stage with his auntie and his cousin Alright, so I'm gonna start working. I have went to a couple of places and loaded up some bullets, basically. Like, I did this for my mother and grandma, but now I just sit back, they've been doing stuff, I have a report. I gave a step-by-step report. See my Prince Jesus page that I will be combining with this report. I gave a step-by-step report. Of my day, how I'm putting the phone companies out of business. How I'm putting Facebook and Instagram out of business. I did a step-by-step, so I don't have to keep repeating myself. I just did it for my grandmother's birthday and my mother's birthday, so I don't have to repeat myself. So why not do the same thing? But the phone company's not going to turn themselves in. You basically got to kill them or you got to sue them. So I'm in the process of suing them or putting them out of business. So it might be a war. Because it's the phone companies. Shout out, say like the Prince of Saudi Arabia. He controls the oil. Well, now you have the phone company trying to, like I seen a segment on the Prince of Saudi Arabia. Shout out to that the young guy. I won't go over there. What's up, though? Shout out to him. I seen a thing when he controls all the oil. He's worth $2.3 billion. The oil in Saudi Arabia. He controls all those. So now you have the phone companies. It's hacking me. Facebook is the biggest company in the world. Instagram, YouTube is the biggest company. Now I have the next social media idea where I'm going to put them out of business. So they're stalking me. So now I'm in the process of suing the phone companies. So now I did a report on my grandmother's birthday so I don't have to keep saying it. Boom. I did part 1 and I say, everybody look at this. So now they're making all these excuses, these moral battles and these moral.
So this is what I'm saying. I did a report on my grandmother's birthday. 3:35 p.m. Crown. I did a report on my grandmother's birthday, right? Alright, so this is what I say I did a report on my grandmother's birthday. This is what I mean by loading up bullets. So what we got? This is what I mean by loading up bullets. So this is my grandmother's birthday and my mother's birthday. Alright. So this is part 1. This is part 1 of my day.
Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and the telephone company. I'm going to own the process of suing Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and the telephone company. I'm going to own the part of the internet. I'm going to own part of the internet. This is part one. Part one. I'm doing this. I did a video for my mom the other night to show my mom I'm the greatest of all time. Now it's my grandmother's birthday, and they're trying to take me to jail any day now. So I'm at $4 million a second. I'm at $4 million a second. Instagram, Facebook.
All right. That's part one. This is part two. This is part two of my day. This is part two of that day.
August 27, 2020, part one. Part two of suing the phone companies. So the phone companies getting life in jail.
So this is part three. All right.
I'm a little sweaty, just took my little evening walk, took my little midday walk. From the going to date. I'm a little sweaty,
So this is part four. So that day.
Out of business, and I'm suing the phone companies out of business, and the phone companies out of business.
This is part five.
Part five on my day. August 27, 2020. Part five on my day. August 27, 2020. Part five on my day. Life in jail. Five on my day.
Part six of my day.
Part six of my day. I'm finna go take another $400 million walk. I'm finna go check out these reservations for this what's her name. We got a bunch of gay men talking to my wife 24/7. Part six of my day. The white pants. Right now. Part seven of my day. I'm finna eat my dinner. By the time I eat up my dinner and start eating dinner, America Witness, they're gonna be screaming. A bunch of gay men screaming. But they work for Facebook, Instagram, and my after I ate, took a $400 million walk. I'm at $4 million a second. See previous posts that I'll be matching when I do get my paperwork, when I do my paperwork. My day. Drinking a cup of lemonade, a bunch of gay men screaming. August 27, 2020, part 9 of my day. Drinking a cup of lemonade of my day. I'm going to pull up a chair, sit back, and smoke, enjoy my night. See my notes over here. Upload U.S. history. This is part 11 of my day. August 27, 2020, part 11. August 27, 2000. Upload.
All right. So that's August 27th.
Moral excuses the last 2 days. All the oil is worth $2.3 billion. The oil in Saudi Arabia, he shorts all those. So now you have the phone companies. You have the phone companies that's hacking me. Facebook is the biggest company in the world. Instagram, YouTube is the biggest company. Now I have the next social media idea where I'm going to put them out of business. So they're stalking me. So now I'm in the process of suing the phone companies. So now I did a report on my grandmother's birthday so I don't have to keep saying it. Boom. I did part one and I said, everybody look at this. So now they're making all these excuses, these moral battles and these moral excuses the last 2 days. So now shout out to the people who follow me. I'm walking and I'm loading up my bullets. I say, okay, so now when I put the paperwork in, I'm gonna put the paperwork in, so the paperwork is my bullets. So I'm loading up my bullets.
All right. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna make history. I'm gonna go all night. Put a mini report in. I'm not gonna get too much done in one day. I'm gonna put something fly together. The security 65 trillion, something fly that everybody can understand. Like some things they place some things on the streets. Today's a big day. September 1st. Every day on the calendar is a big day. They place some things on the streets to where I'm going to do what I'm doing anyway. The motivation, whatever, right? So they put some things in Target or whatever. So, but see, I say I'm loading up bullets. I'm supposed to load up a big package. But I'm going to do something fly to start the 65 trillion. Do something fly. I'm going to match reports with live paper, and it's going to make history. I'm going to match the reports that I'm making with live paper, with live writing, and it's never been done before in U.S. history. So it's like the 1776 Independence Day, sort of like that. It's sort of like that. It's like like George Washington signing something. So this is U.S. history. It's never happened before. So how can I say? How can I go? How can I? All right. So I have a report. Let's get warmed up. Let's see if we can get this in. Get as much information as possible, and it's gonna be smooth.
I went to Domino's last night. They tried to set me up at Domino's. I went to Publix, and like one employee paying to get on me at Publix. So I'm walking to Publix, I'm loading my bullets at Domino's, Publix. I'm going back to Trader Joe's now. I got a bank robbery. You have this
So this part, if you see me sitting back, I'm gonna think how I'm gonna compile the report, how I'm gonna put it on paper. Sort of like this. This is my work right here. This is U.S. and World History 245. This is U.S. and World History. This is U.S. and World History 245. So I'm going to be putting a report similar to this together. And we'll knock it out.
It's in my head. They're terrorists. My brother set me up for a bank robbery. They set me up for charge checkers. Now the employees are with me for what's the name find out. So I'm loading my bullets. So now I don't have to do nothing. All I have to do is put in my paperwork right now. So all I have to do is put in my paperwork. So now, once I start sitting down with paperwork, American witness, Puff witness, 50 witness. Like, I don't risk death on none of you guys. Shout out to Jim Jones and Cameron. Good morning, Jim Jones. Shout out to Rihanna. Shout out to Mr. 50. I don't wish death on none of you guys. And if I make it, everybody's going to be here. But I want you guys to witness. Again, shout out to Jim Jones. Shout out to Cameron. Shout out to Dr. Dre. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. I don't wish death on none of you guys. I might be with you next week. And I might have something to say on the track. But I don't wish death on you guys. I just want you guys to witness. I'm going to sit down and write some papers. I'm going to sit down and write some stuff. And they're going to scream. Because I don't have nothing to do. I load on my bullets. Now it's time to shoot. Again, shout out to Chicago Bulls. Shout out to the whole NBA. So witnesses stand far away from what's going on. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to just write. Just like the report I sat down in the chair the other night. I sat down in the chair the other night. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to write. I'm going to write these reports. I'm going to write suing phone companies. I'm going to write suing Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I'm going to sit down and write. You're going to witness all of them screaming. All right. You're going to witness all of them screaming. You're going to witness all of them screaming. You're going to witness all of them screaming while you're going to witness all of them screaming while I write the reports. They're going to be threatening my life while I write the reports. So this is $1 billion upload in world history. And it's U.S. history, world history, U.S. history, world history. And I'm in the process of suing. I'm going to sue the phone companies. I'm going to sue the internet, YouTube, and Facebook. I'm going to put them out of business. They're all gay men, Masons, sororities, fraternities. They had to be beat up and fucked. They had to be spanked, branded. You go to college, you get branded. You go to college, hey, what am I here for? Hey, what are you majoring in? I'm majoring in computer science. I'm majoring in criminal justice. All right, join the root. All right, sit down. Let me play jazz. I'll brand you. So now these guys are 20 years old, 21, 22 years old. These guys are 21, 22 years old, going to college and getting branded and spanking their ass. Does that make sense? I'm gonna be a teacher, but I gotta get branded.
Notice I just said they're 21, 22 years old. They're really 18, 19 years old doing this. And I even got hacked to make them say, they made me say 22 years, and everybody like, listen to this again.
So this is shit that's going on. This is shit I'm exposing. Now, if you go to college for criminal justice, you go to fuck nigga. I'm gonna put them out of business. They're all gay men, Masons, sororities, fraternities. They had to be beat up and fucked. They had to be spanked, branded. You go to college, you get branded. You go to college, hey, what am I here for? Hey, what are you majoring in? I'm majoring in computer science. I'm majoring in criminal justice. All right, join the root. All right, sit down. Let me play with your ass. I'll brand you. So now these guys are 20 years old, 21, 22 years old. These guys are 21, 22 years old, going to college and getting branded and spanking their ass. Does that make?
So reality, when you go to college, you're 18 and 19 years old. So they're going to college 18, 19 years old, getting their ass played with and getting spanked. And pledging to a gang 18, 19 years old. Now they 30, 40 years old. I'm 38. They 30, 40 years old. They're scratching their head. Oh, why did I do that? Now I have the power to expose them and put them out of business. Not even just expose them, not just right. That's right. If that's what you into, that's what you into. But I have something they want, so they're coming for me. Excuse me, I'm being hacked right now while I make the video. So this is a $1 billion upload. $1 billion upload, and this is the most important upload in YouTube history. And the people who are doing the hacking, they're going to do life in jail. Instagram is going to do life in jail. Facebook is going to do life in jail. YouTube is going to do life in jail. The Metro PCS owners are going to do life in jail. And the people who are working with these people on the internet are going to do life in jail. I know the internet is good people in the world. But I'm going to get part of the internet who are mainly working with them, which is Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And now they're going to do life in jail. So now, before I lose the subject, they want me to get off the subject because this is very important. So these guys, these Masons fraternities, right? When you get out of high school, you're 18 years old. How you join a gang, a legal gang, 18 years old? How you get branded and you get a pledge, 18 years old? You don't know what you're pledging to. You're only 18 years old. So this is one of the problems.
I'm going to major in criminal justice. All right, join the root. All right, sit down. Let me play with your ass. I'll brand you. So now these guys are 20 years old, 21, 22 years old. These guys are 21, 22 years old, going to college and getting branded and spanking their ass. Does that make sense? I'm going to be a teacher, but I got to get branded. So this is shit that's going on. This is shit I'm exposing. Now, if you go to college for criminal justice.
So now, let me finish. So now these guys not even 20, 21 years old. They're 18, 19 years old getting their ass played with. So does that make sense? Now they're teachers, teachers, lawyers, and police officers. And they have executives at rap companies, and they're in the NFL and NBA. Right? It's good when you don't bother nobody. But if you make it your business to try to ruin somebody else, like something must be wrong with you. So these what these guys have done. This is what these guys are doing. They're making it their business to ruin people's life and ruin my life because they got their ass played with. But I have no because I can't figure out. It makes no sense to brain wrestle with them because I can't figure out what they're thinking. But I'm just putting everybody on point. This stuff was going on. This the stuff is going on, and these are the very people who are hacking my mind right now. These are the very people who are hacking my mind right now.
You go to college to be a computer technician, you have jobs. You go to college to be these are judges that's into this shit. So that means you have judges like to get spanked on their ass and fuck. You have teachers like to get spanked on their ass and fuck. You have police officers that's being branded. They're praying for you, not all of them. But now you have me. So now I'm 38 years old in the prime of my life. And I went to school with these people. I went to school with people who are into this shit. So now they're scratching their ass and say, damn, if he's got the next social media out there, well, I didn't have to do this. So now some people want out, but some people want in. Some people still like it. But these are the people my enemies. And these are the people who their Instagram, Facebook has hired against me. They have hired these guys against me because they like doing what they do. They're professional stalkers. So say if I'm walking down, if a guy's walking down the street and he like to get branded and he like to get fucked on the ass and smacked on the ass, right? And he walks by me and say fuck nigga, and I grab him and I say boom, and I beat him up, and I hit him on the gate and I beat him up. He's gonna be on the gate laughing because he likes to get fucked, so I can't beat that. So these are people that use it, my family and my friends who like to get beat up and fucked. Now you got some people. You got some of these guys, if I fuck a man in the ass, if I fucking a woman, I had no money. I fuck a woman, I can say, damn, who pussy this is, who house this is, who car this is. She'll say, it's yours. So it's the same thing with a man. So now you have these men who work for Facebook is Mark Zuckerberg is their daddy. And some of these people are their daddy. When you are in the Mason, don't they have the master? Or the sorority? Who initiates the initiate? Who initiates it? The sorority, the master. You ever see Spike Lee's? They have the master. Then you have all the pledges. So then they come to the master and the master fucks them. So you have these people.
Plays with their ass.
You have these people, the foot soldiers, they like what they do. So I will be compiling reports. I will be compiling the reports that goes with this, the evidence that goes with this. You ever seen the pledges? They walk in line, Q-dogs, like a soldier. But the army doesn't do that. Say the army. Say the army, I'm the sergeant. You have the soldiers, I don't know if you've been told, a line of soldiers, 100 soldiers. When they stand in line, the army, when they stand in line, right? When they stand in line, excuse me. When they stand in line, hold on, excuse me. Excuse my socks and everything. I'm on my morning run to Trader Joe's. I'm gonna go get something to eat, get some peppers, and then I'm gonna load some more bullets. Alright? So excuse me. Alright. So now you have the soldiers in line, right? And the general comes and says, and he puts a pin on the soldier. The general comes and he puts the pins on the soldier. He puts the pins on the soldier, right? He said, And the soldier does like this, right? So, but this is the sororities. They do all this shit to get bent over and spanked in the ass. Or they last thing is the branding. So it's different stuff. So now, I have some family members and friends. They're the only ones close to me. They're the only ones know my life. They like to get fucked in the ass. So they'll do anything for a man. So you have these men paying them to stalk me. Again, Mark Zuckerberg, he went to Harvard. Barack Obama, he went to Harvard. They're in these secret societies. Right? Not saying it's these guys, not saying it's them, but you have people who are into this shit. So now, Mark Zuckerberg, he in Harvard. Harvard, he knows these guys who are into it. Mark Zuckerberg might not be in a sorority or anything like that, but he knows these guys that's into it. He gets the guys, they pay, and these guys run around like maniacs chasing ass. I went to school with these guys. I'm friends with these guys, right? I even got my ass played with. I'm not a gay. So now it even turns them on even more. But back to the subject, you have these people in my family, and you have these people working for the phone companies. They're chasing ass. They're stalking me, and they're doing it for their master. You have gay men in my family who like to get fucked. If everybody listens to these gay people, a man controls them because they get fucked in the ass. How you fuck a girl? Who you fuck a girl? Baby, who pussy this is? You say yours. Who pussy this is? Yours. He says, you say, who pussy this is? You say yours. You say, get in the kitchen and cook my food. Yes, I'm gonna do it. So these men getting fucked, this is shit they answer to, so people don't think that. So that's why I'm waking up everybody aware of the situation. When you listen to this, people don't think that far. I can imagine, right? I'm talking to the Bob Marley boys. I'll shout them out. They don't want to hear that shit. I can just imagine. You see what I'm saying? And people in my mind, they don't want to think about that shit. But I'm putting everybody on point for when I start loading the bullets up. I'm going to load these bullets up. So when these people are talking, they're doing it for their daddy. You see what I'm saying? So this is U.S. history. This is U.S. history, and it being out of upload. Today is August 31st, 2020. August 31st, 2020. U.S. and world history. August 21st.
All right. So that's part one. It's part one. This part one. I'm gonna get on this phone. Put this phone on, and because this phone has a Why am I using this phone again? Why am I using this phone? Same thing. Well, this video is from I gotta upload this video on what's the name. This is part one. This is part three. Part three of securing $65 trillion. The reasons why. Part three of me reporting the crime. Part three of me reporting the crime. September 1st, 2020. Part three of me reporting the crime. Be right back.